Hey, Crafty Mavens, it's Christy. I'm back on tonight with a small collective haul, and I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to finish preparing the names, and I'm going to do a drawing. About a week ago, I put out a call for help. I was about 5 subscribers away from hitting 100. Well, guess what? Some crafty friends, some friends of mine, and then some crafty mavens rallied the troops and put out a call asking people to help me get to 100 subscribers, and I made it to 119 subscribers. So I promised that when I made it to 100 subscribers, I would have another giveaway. Well, I'm actually going to have draw 2 names here in probably about an hour. So while I'm getting those names together, make sure that you tune back in tonight or tomorrow morning and see if 2 of you could possibly end up being the winner for my little giveaway. It's not a lot, but it is a small token of my appreciation for the subscribers that have taken the time to publicly subscribe to my channel, who are watching, who are commenting, and who are encouraging their crafty friends to view, like, and subscribe to my channel. So I hope that you guys have had a wonderful week. Let's get started with what I have to share, and then I'll be back on in just a little bit with the names so that we can have our drawing. So the first thing that I received in the mail were some Maggie Holmes ephemera. I picked up Woodland Grove, Garden Party, and Round Trip. So this is from a seller on Macari. With the exception of the Round Trip, there's about 120 and 150 pieces in these 2 envelopes. And I think this one had 80 to 100. So the price was pretty good. She runs a deal where you can bundle and add. She prints them and cuts them. They're on a kind of a medium to lightweight cardstock. She must use an electronic cutter like a Cricut or a Silhouette, because if you didn't know that they weren't part of an ephemera pack, you'd be none the wiser. So I was really pleased to get these, especially since AC Digitals is closed and I can't access my downloads. But so I was happy to get these. I'll be playing with these a little bit later for a swap that I'm going to be in. I have some junk journal mail. I was really excited. I found a seller on junk journals, no rules, buy, sell, trade, and more. Her name is Tina Waits. And look what I got. I got some vintage playing cards. Look how cute. It says flinch. I thought these were adorable. And then she had some library cards, so I got a couple library cards. But this is what I am most excited about, is these flashcards that I'm going to turn into tags and embellish some of them for some of my junk journaling. So I was so stoked to finally get a hold of some of these flashcards and to get them in the mail along with the blue library cards. And I just love these playing cards, and I cannot wait to be able to alter them. So I was really pleased to get the ephemera and to get those junk journal items. Now, my most amazing gift in the last 9 months came in the mail today. About 6 or 7 months ago, I participated in a swap that was hosted by Lisa at Leave It to Lisa Crafts. It was her pack your bag swap. And my swap partner is, I think it's Jen Hogue. I've not ever been able to find her on YouTube. I think I've done a little messaging with her, but I've not seen where she regularly shares her creations. This woman is crafty and knows how to make a shaker. But she made these rosettes, and they are layered within an inch of their life. there's this round tassel, then there's a rosette, there's like this scalloped circle, another rosette, and then a big jemmy with a word. And then again, she repeats the pattern with this tassel layer, rosette, this glittery that matches the tassel, scallop circle, mini rosette, and another jimmy with a sentiment. I fell in love with these. I have been trying to recreate these rosettes for 6 months. And I was not able to get my hands on this tassel die. It came out about 3.5 years ago from KS Crafts. If you're familiar with KS Craft dies, then you would remember when she came out with the double swan bag topper. This tassel trio was in that bundle. Well, a couple weeks ago, some ladies were commenting about how they wish there was a place where you could say, hey, I'm looking for this. Hey, I'm looking for that. More of a closed group, but open to fellow crafters and crafty mavens and the crafty community. And so I went ahead and started one on Instagram thinking, probably won't go anywhere. But my first post was about this stinking die. Look what came in the mail today. Oh, like the angels, the crafty angels are singing tonight. This die it's very, very rare that I expend this much energy to find a die. It's even more rare that I am still going at it after 6 months. But look at this die set. Is this not most adorable? So Sandra Barrientos happened to comment in the group and said, hey, I think I have that. Hey, how much do you want for it? Just pay shipping. How amazing is the crafty community that I spend 6 months looking for this die. I strike out. I even contacted Hannah at KS Crafts, and she let me know that it was retired and had been retired for some time. The first time I post in this group, I create, bam, another crafty maven has the die, ships it to me, and just asks me to pay shipping. So I'm like, Sandra, I cannot just take this for shipping. What can I trade you for? Sometime this weekend, since it's a long weekend and I don't have to work Monday, I am going to make some rosettes for her. She made a comment that she does not really enjoy making them, but loves them. So I am going to make her a box of all kinds of colors and all kinds of sizes of rosettes because I, however, love making them. And I am so grateful and appreciative that Sandra was so generous and so kind and so thoughtful that she never gave it a second thought. She sent that die out to me. Funny story, we both are challenged, I guess, when it comes to Zelle. I typically use Venmo and PayPal. She typically uses Zelle and Apple Pay. Well, I don't use Apple Pay. And it took a little bit, but I finally got the money to the shipping for her. And I cannot wait to put together some rosettes for her. So if you made it this far in my video, the story, or the, I don't know what you want to call it, the gist of my posting tonight is that I'm a firm believer that when you put kindness out, it's always returned. And the crafty community, this YouTube and Instagram group of ladies and crafters that they're so quick to answer the call, to be of assistance, to give advice, to teach one another, and to fulfill crafty wants and desires. So I will try to post a link to any of Sandra's socials. If you could do me a favor, if you could show her some love. It's not every day that you meet such kind, generous people, and especially people that we've only met online and through a screen. We haven't met face to face. And the crafty community is full of the most kind, thoughtful, and generous mavens. So I hope that you guys had a great week. I'm so excited to share with you some little items that I picked out for 2 lucky public subscribers in my YouTube channel. Later tonight, I will do a drawing. I know it's a little bit late, but it's been a long week and I commute almost 2 hours home. But I wanted to share some of my favorite Valentine's crafting items with a couple of my subscribers to show my appreciation for their time that they spend on my channel, their public subscribing, and their efforts to help me get over 100 subscribers on my channel. So much love and crafty hugs to everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful long weekend, and please check back tonight or tomorrow to see, 1, if you're the winner, 2, to be able to go give Sandra some love, and 3, to see what my winners won. I will talk to you later. Until then, I hope that all your crafty dreams come true and that you stay crafty. Goodbye.